Hey everybody, welcome to episode 99 of Build That House with me, Jim. Okay, so after yesterday's drama, I have to get back on these footings, and digging the holes and building the boxes is only one aspect of this procedure. So now I've decided that I have to start perfecting where they sit. So the way I do that is run a string line based on the specifications, and just using a square there, getting it the best I possibly can, and getting these squared up perfectly, both of them, so that the distance between all 6 of these footings is 9 foot, or is it 10 foot 9? No, it's 9 foot 10. It's supposed to be 9 foot 10 from there to there, that post all along. So I'm just dialing them in and getting them absolutely perfect now, and then I'll start building the pedestals, and I'll show you that in a little while. Okay, so I went and picked up a load of sand to make some concrete out of, and some post saddles, and some what they call rebar chairs, and I'll show you those in a little bit as I get closer to setting up the actual pour situation, and we'll go through it all. But doing a little sand shoveling now. Alright everybody, so the engineering specs say that it has to have a 9.5-inch pedestal, riser, I don't care what you want to call it, there's probably a million names. It's basically the part that you actually see come out of the ground, because the big block of concrete will be buried. And this is called the post saddle, and when the concrete is poured, we set it in. Now, where this is placed is the most critical thing, because, you know, they have to be put in the exact right area, but you've got a little play here, and whatever you want to do there. But you have it kind of marked out. That's 5 feet from the wall. That's where they want it. That's 9.5 inches up. That's the way they want it. 36 by 36. That's the way they want it. So that's it. The only thing is I'm going to do something a little extra special here. You've probably seen it before. It's not necessary, but it just looks nice if you take a piece of what they call cant strip. I'll show it to you in a minute. It's easier to show you than try to describe it. So now I'm going to put some rebar in here and show you how all that works. Okay, so pictures are worth 1,000 words. Those little black pieces of plastic called rebar chairs. And just put a grid of 1/2-inch rebar in there. And then that post saddle will go right there, exactly where I want it. So let's do that 5 more times. It'll be a great feat getting these mega footings poured and straightened away. Keep in mind, there's a 10-foot deck planned for the whole front. So really I need to dig 6 more of these in the future. I'm just doing the bare minimum right now so that we can get that staircase in action, and these posts in, and that'll allow us to get in and out of the house. Then there'll be kind of like a little bridge, if you will, that goes up to the front door. So just like a little bridge, and then the stairs will come down this way, but somewhere in here, wherever it works out at. Okay, so I'm just about done for the day because it's getting kind of dark, but I bit into this quite nicely today, thank you very much. There's quite a bit left to do. There's J-hooks involved, and I've got to make each pedestal exactly the same height. So I'll put a 2x4 across there and custom build these units so that they're exactly level with that one. All right, hey everybody. So it's the morning of October the 22nd, I think, and we're well into fall now. And as I predicted, we are working on the roof late in the season. You can see there's a lot of water up here. And despite a lot of people telling me why don't I drill holes, I keep thinking that this roof is going to be up and this structure will be able to dry out and it won't be an issue. But I'm seriously considering drilling some holes now because it's just, we're delayed a little bit. Just because of rain. It rained for like 10 days straight, and it's too dangerous to be climbing up here in the rain. So the big mystery is will I be able to get the sheeting on and the blue skin on before it gets too cold and frosty? Usually by sometimes first week in November, sometimes third week in November, depending what the season's going to be like. When it gets icy, because you just can't go up there when it's icy. But I do tend to buy a full body harness. I've got the tie downs, so my intention is to go up there. However, here we go. We're going to get started on laying out these trusses, and I'll show you after the session today what kind of progress was made. So we're gonna move the last bundle on the end down onto the ground so we have a place to work. Remove the straps. We're having to take them down, so we can mark out where they go. This is kind of fun, man. Hey bro, we're out here working right now. Got the first few trusses up. It's crazy. Hard to see anything, but you can see them. Okay, we got the first few trusses up here. It's hard to see. You can see them standing up there a little bit. And it's really high up there. Be careful when you're climbing around up there. So you can see that if the house wasn't tall enough already, it's now another 5 feet taller in the truss section. But overall, it looks fairly comfortable to walk around up there. So it's not like you slide right off. I'll be ordering a body harness from Amazon tonight. There they are. First 3 trusses in position here. And as you can see, it's about 4'8" or 4'9" in additional height that's adding to the front. This is what they call a 212 roof. So although that looks like quite a bit there when it's spread out over 38 feet, I should be able to walk around up there without too much trouble. But I am ordering a harness off Amazon tonight. So that the thing with the harness is that when you fall and you're dangling, your body has more contact points to, hold you up instead of like your neck or something like that. All right, so I got like a bunch of things on the go right now. I'm doing this blocking, finishing this blocking down here. I got the footings. Look at that. I got that on the go. I have to reassemble this debacle. These ladders, they call them. I have to reassemble all these ladders. There's still some insulation that I have to put up in a few of these header areas on the back. And there's some blocking that I have to finish downstairs from about a month ago. It just kind of slipped between the cracks and never got back to it. And then I'm going to be nailing the sheeting on, and it's almost the end of October. Man, I got a lot of work to do. But I'm happy to do it and happy to keep moving forward. It just rains every day. Forecast for rain again tomorrow, all day long.
So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday might be good though. So I'm hoping it is.